Are you currently on a budget and looking to pick up a new weapon? Well then, this video is for you. In today's video, we are going to show you the best skins for under €1. My name is Tony with Skinsider.gg and let's get right into it. Today's video is brought to you by GamerPay.gg, the easy-to-use marketplace to buy and sell your CSGO items. On GamerPay you can buy CSGO skins much cheaper than on Steam or most other marketplaces. They have the lowest overall fee, which can be as low as 2.5% if you are paying with your wallet balance. Buying and selling is super easy and quick. Just look up the skin you want, select and buy it with card or wallet, accept the trade offer you get by GamerPay.gg, which they automatically fill out for you with the right items, and wait until the seller accepts the offer. GamerPay is also the only website that has no selling or withdrawing fees at all, so if you want to sell your items quickly for real money, head over to their website now. They are highly recommended and trusted by the trading community, plus myself, and have backing from huge names such as the co-founder of Twitch, Michael Zeibel, and Frederick Bieskov, the co-founder of Astralis. Make sure to use the link in the description and start using GamerPay.gg today. Starting this list off, we have the AWP, and we have exactly two orbs on our list here. The first one being the Paw and Field Tested condition for 90 cents, and then also the Archeron in minimal wear condition, again for 90 cents. I do prefer the second option, but in the end, this is up to you. For the AK-47, we have again two options. The first one being the factory new AK-47 Uncharted, which isn't that old, and I really do like the brownish look. I like how simple but yet complicated it looks. But if you don't like that, obviously you can go for the old school field tested elite build for 80 cents. The skin has been around for ages and is really liked by the community, so you can't go wrong with that one either. Coming to the M4A4, we have the factory new converter for 75 cents, or, if you don't like that, the StatTrak Minimal Wear Magnesium for 55 cents. I do like this one personally because it's very clean. Then we also have the field tested Spider Lily in 50 cents. Again, also a skin that I really like. Love like the flower on there. But if you don't like that either, you can also go for the field tested Griffin, which is like the budget howl of M4A4s for 90 cents, or the field tested Evil Daimyo for 85 cents. This one is probably comparable to the elite build, very old, and probably a lot of people playing it, so I would opt for probably the Spider Lily in this case, but in the end, the decision is up for you to make. Next off, we have the SG553, and we have exactly three options here. First one being the field tested Pose for €1. Yeah, purple pink skin. I do like it, but I think it's kind of common, so I'll probably go for the StatTrak Minimal Wear Phantom for €1, which is a very nice looking skin. Or if you don't like that one, the Minimal Wear Tiger Moth for 85 cents. Moving on to the M4A1S, we have the Minimal Wear Boreal Forest for 50 cents. Again, a very common skin, probably not the first one I'd choose. Or the Flashback in field tested for €1. I do like this one a lot. I prefer it over the Boreal Forest for sure. And we also have a third option, which would be the field tested Vari Camo for 85 cents. Coming to the Galil AR, we have the field tested Stone Cold for 95 cents, or the factory new Firefight Galil for 80 cents, which I do like a lot, and we also have the factory new Connection for 90 cents, or the last option, the factory new Blue Titanium, a very clean skin for 95 cents. Moving on over to the Famas, we have the ZX Spectron for 60 cents in field tested condition, or the field tested Valence for €1, and if you don't like those two, you can also go for a StatTrak Minimal Wear Survivor Z for 75 cents. When it comes to the AUG, we have the factory new Ricochet for 40 cents, or the factory new Radiation Hazard for 75 cents. This one I do like a lot, probably my favorite, together with a field tested Arctic Wolf for 85 cents, or the well-worn Momentum, but this one is slightly over €1, €1.10 to be exact, so if you want to stay under €1, you would have to choose one from the first three options. Coming to the scout skins, the SSG08, there is also 3 options again for you to pick from. First one being the factory new carbon fiber, very clean skin, obviously looks like carbon fiber, which, you know, the name already suggests it, and this one will set you back about 65 cents. Then we also have the minimal wear handbrake for 70 cents, and if you don't like this one, you can also go for the factory new Fever Dream for €1.15. Coming to the machine pistols, we have the MP9 StatTrak field tested Mount Fuji for 90 cents. If you don't like this one, we also have the factory new Goo for 70 cents, or the StatTrak factory new BioLeague for 60 cents, and then slightly over budget on the last spot, the factory new Ruby Poison Dart for €1.05. Coming to the Mech 10, we have the StatTrak Minimal Wear Lapis Skater for 85 cents, or the StatTrak factory new Carnivore for 95 cents, the StatTrak field tested Ultraviolet for 90 cents, or last but not least, the Minimal Wear Malay Sheet for exactly €1. For the UMP45, we have quite a lot of options since the skin is usually very cheap. We have the factory new Mechanism for 60 cents, the factory new Houndstooth, that's how you pronounce it correctly, for 70 cents, the StatTrak Minimal Wear Delusion for 70 cents, or the StatTrak Minimal Wear Arctic Wolf for 85 cents. And if you don't like any of these, you can also go for the StatTrak Minimal Wear Moonrise for 90 cents. Coming to the P90, we have the factory new Facility Negative for 50 cents being the cheapest option of the 3 ones we have available. Then on the second spot, we have the factory new Chopper for 95 cents, and on the last spot, the factory new Elite Build for €1.05. So slightly over budget, but a very OG skin. So yeah, can't go wrong with that one. Coming to the XM1014, we have the Minimal Wear Teklu Burner for 85 cents. I remember the skin has been around for quite a while, so an older skin. And then also the Field Tested Incinerator, which is 5 cents over budget, being €1.05. Coming to the Mag 7, we have the Swag 7 in factory new condition for 75 cents, which is obviously one of my favorite skins since it just looks dope. And then we also have the Praetorian in field tested condition for exactly €1, as well as the factory new BI83 Spectrum for exactly €1. Last but not least, we also have pistols, and starting with the USP-S, we have the Flashback for 75 cents in factory new condition. Could very well be matching to the M4A1S, which we had in the list earlier. And if you don't like that, you can also go for the Minimal Wear Black Lotus for 60 cents, the field tested Cyrex for 80 cents, the factory new Torque for 90 cents, or the factory new Check Engine for slightly over budget, €1.20. But I do like this one a lot since you don't see it around or in competitive matches very often. Over on the T side, we have the Glock 18 factory new Sacrifice for 80 cents, or the StatTrak field tested Weasel for 85 cents. I don't like this one too much, but I thought I'd throw it in here for you guys to see. Then we obviously have the Minimal Wear Candy Apple, a very old skin for 60 cents, which is just simple plain red. Or you could also go for the StatTrak Minimal Wear Clear Polymer for 60 cents. Last but not least, we also have the factory new Grinder, which is slightly over budget with €1.05, or the StatTrak Minimal Wear Moonrise for exactly €1 flat. If you don't play the USP-S or the Glock 18, which is kind of weird, and you're like a P2000 player, I'm not judging by the way, but these tend to be weird players in most occasions, we have the StatTrak factory new Oceanic for 60 cents, a very lovely blue-black combination. Again, 60 cents, quite a cheap skin. The StatTrak factory new Imperial for 90 cents, the StatTrak field tested handgun for 85 cents, or the factory new Acid Edged for €1.15, which again is slightly over budget, but maybe you can get a good deal that is above or below €1 rather than above. Coming to the P250, we have the field tested Wingshot for 90 cents, which is a very nice skin, but not as nice as the next one in my opinion, the Minimal Wear Franklin, the dollar bills yo, for 85 cents. I really do like this skin, but I also like the factory new Inferno for 85 cents as well, and that's about the ones you can get for just under €1. If you're lucky, you could also get a Battlescarred Asimov for €1, but that has to be a very good deal. And last but not least, probably the most liked pistol, the Desert Eagle, we have 4 options to choose from. The field tested Trigger Discipline for 35 cents is the cheapest one. And then we also have the Minimal Wear Light Rail for 90 cents, the StatTrak field tested Directive for 85 cents. And last on the list for today, we have the StatTrak Minimal Wear Oxide Blaze for exactly 85 cents, which completes today's list. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions or other recommendations for other viewers watching, please leave them in the description down below. And And also make sure to use our link in the description of gamerpay.gg to get 10 euros for free on your first 15 euro purchase or sale. And with that being said, see you all in the next video. Bye bye.